Today we're looking at the official trailer for I Want You Back. Where does it fall on the leaderboards? Let's find out. Hello and welcome to Movie Trailer Rankings. We're on a journey to find out which trailers are best and why, so join us as we watch, review, and rank this week's trailers. Okay, let's get started.
Uh-oh, party time.
I love being single. I'm really looking forward to it. All the apps, getting on the apps.
Yeah!
That's gonna be cool.
Swipe left, swipe right. Who's ugly?
Noah, he was the love of my life.
Damn it!
Anne is the love of mine. They're like fully in new relationships. She's leaving me for a middle school drama teacher? Can't take it with this guy. Look at that bio.
Artist, director, human.
Oh, you're a human man?
I bet he's a chill hang.
We can't give up. We have to get them back.
Really think we can break them up in like no time.
It's on.
You could become Noah's friend.
I'm extremely affable.
Make him realize that I am the one that got away. I could seduce Logan.
I'm wondering how you would feel about me joining you in your bed.
Ow.
This is like Cruel Intentions, only sexier.
How is it sexier?
It's not.
Okay, get in there and turn his eye.
Are you ready to give all this up? You know, popping bottles with the boys, grinding with the honeys?
You remind me of that little singing cartoon gerbil.
Alvin the Chipmunk?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Like a dermatologist's dream.
I've never done Molly. Is my heart gonna explode?
No, you're thinking of crack, bro.
That's what it was.
What happened is,
Can't believe we didn't think this part all the way through.
We did not think about that.
I need one more chance to show you that I love you, baby. Baby, I want you back. I want you back.
All right, hey, if this is the first time you have been to our channel and you want to learn more about how it is that we decide our rankings, our scorings, then we made a video for you to watch, and there is a link in the upper right-hand corner there or in the description below. Definitely check that out. In order to rank this trailer, though, we're going to need to cover a few of the things that we call critical non-factors. These are things about the movie that we don't want to let affect our score, our rank of the trailer. And so a few of the critical non-factors for this trailer are the casting. You may or may not like the casting. Maybe this guy's voice is kind of annoying, or that you don't like this person's hair, or whatever. Those aren't decisions that the editor of the trailer gets to make, so we're not going to hold them against this trailer. This is also kind of a cliche plot points here. Pretty predictable when it comes to some of the things that we're seeing as far as the plot of this movie. We're not going to hold that against them either. Now, they do have to decide how to use that, and so we'll talk about that in a minute. But just the fact that you can probably predict where this movie's going, we can't hold that against them. And then lastly, I don't know if this is the way they're pitching this here, but it's sort of made, these are some quirky characters, and they're sort of made to look like a lot of fun, and this is just sort of a rompy kind of plot, I guess, but really, these are some terrible people. I mean, the lengths that they're going to break up their relationships of their exes, you know, this is some pretty shady stuff. They're really asking us to root for the bad guys here. So I don't know. This is sort of one of those situations where maybe they'll come together in the end and sort of learn a lesson. It sort of looks like they will, but the road they're taking to get there is pretty rocky, and I'm imagining that even if they do end up together at the end of this movie, which they probably will, I'm not sure I would trust the other person knowing what they're capable of. Really, I'm not here to give relationship advice, but especially right before Valentine's Day, but man, this is some shady stuff. Okay, so beware people like that. Let's move on to scoring. We're going to talk about our technical, style, music and audio, narrative, and impact scores. Most of those are pretty self-explanatory. Impact is our marketing component. How much did this make you want to see the movie? This is actually a newer version. They had an earlier version of this trailer out right before we launched, so we don't have a review of that. It was like, I think at the end of December 2021. But this version of the trailer is sort of a peppier one than the last one that they did. There's a more of a harder push into the narrative elements, and this trailer focuses more on the story side of things. Previous trailers didn't seem to know where they wanted to go. The characters still come across, though, and I feel like that on the surface, then, that this was a good decision, a good direction to go. And so it's a good rebound, I suppose. It does start to give away too much, I think, a little bit too much. I'd say that last clip about not planning for this is basically a spoiler. You can see it on the faces of the actors. This is the end of the movie. The atmosphere, too, of this movie, this trailer seems to be a little darker than the previous one, if you'd seen it. A little more mature than the first trailer that I saw. Perhaps that's because there's more of the adult-themed elements. I think they could have done without those, but they may be pushing for the R-rated demographic here, or the demographics that sort of come with the R rating. If that's the case, they could have done worse. So overall, we're going to give the official trailer for I Want You Back a score of 6.4 out of 10. Let's take a look at the leaderboards and see where it ends up. It is the first trailer of the week and of the month, so that's going to put it at the top ranking. We doubt that'll hold. It does miss out on the top 10 of the year, though, just outside of that. So let us know if you like what you've seen here and you want to see more content like this. Be sure to like, subscribe, hit the bell button so you can always get our content, and let us know what you think. Did we get it right? Did we get it wrong? Let us know in the comments below. That'll do it for us today. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.